Hi everyone, this is Eric Ringer for MDF1, term 1304, and this is my project for video review. So for this week, what did I do for a project? We had to use, to get a URL that would have XML and create a table view with some XML data. So what I did, I chose weather from the weather.gov URL. So I created my NSURL connection data delegate, my UI table view delegate, my UI table view data source, my NSXML parser delegate, and I have a UI tab bar control delegate. And then I created a custom delegate, my view XML. We also had to incorporate a UI tab bar in this app. So here are my my NSURL, my NSURL request, my NSURL connection, my NSMutable data. I have 3 arrays, and then I have some NS strings. And let's go take a look at my first view controller. So the first view has the table view, and it has a list of all the attributes, location, station ID, longitude, latitude, visibility, conditions, temperature, humidity, wind, and pressure. And then I did 2 cities, San Francisco and Orlando, so it will tell me all the different things for depending on each city. I set it to the current city, which would be San Francisco, and then if you press Orlando, it will switch. Also, for the connection, I tell it to request the data, and then append the data, and if it's nil, then it's going to create a request data. I converted it to the connection to a string, and then I'm parsing it, and then in order to, I did a, well, up here I created a enum for all my different attributes for in my table view. So then that way, when I'm accessing in my found characters, I'm telling it to get in my table view to get the actual location, the station ID, and all the information from the XML. So when they click on the table view right here, it will show that information from the in the detail view controller to display. And then these are the 2 buttons. I did the UR tab buttons. So depending on which button you click will display that data. So here's my detail view. I have the text view, and then I have a label. And then in my second view controller, that was a little tricky. I had to, just to get the raw data to display, I created a Boolean tab bar controller, and then I told it to get it from the second view to display it, and then I used the view controller as kind of class, because if I didn't do this, the app would crash once it would display the data, but then when I switched back to the first view, it would crash. So this kind of prevents it from crashing. Let's go back. Here's my custom delegate, and let's look. And so I'm basically telling it from in the text view to display the XML text. So let's go ahead and run the app. Here's my launch image. Okay, so right now it's on the San Francisco. See, if you don't press anything, you get location, which is San Francisco Airport, station ID, the longitude, the latitude, visibility is 10 miles right now. Conditions is fair. It's a pretty nice day. Temperature is 81. And humidity is 12%, and let's do wind is 3.5 miles an hour, and the pressure. So now when I click Orlando, I get the Orlando airport, station ID, longitude, latitude, visibility is 8, conditions is light rain in Orlando right now, it's 73 degrees, and humidity, wow, 87%. And then wind 6.9, and pressure. So those are my 10 items in the table view. And so here is my XML raw data, and this should be for, yes, Orlando Executive Airport. So now if I go back over here and I press San Francisco, let's do a couple of these, it should change. Where does it say the location? Oh, it didn't. Well, I'd have to work on that. It should have changed the XML raw data back to San Francisco, which it didn't. So maybe I could try to work on that, but that's something I could have done better. Things I could have done better, maybe designed it a little bit better. This week was kind of challenging, getting just to get this to display the raw data. Took me a lot of Googling and searching to get that, and then but I got everything working, so I'm happy with that. And so yeah, so that's my video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and have a good day.